Good morning, friends, followers, my subscribers, my fellow YouTube creators, my army of Trevor and cultists. Thank you very much for joining me in today's Daily Rant. And it's Wednesday. Yes, handover takeover, as you know, in the Colt household, where my son goes to school, leaving his mother's home, and comes back to his father's home. Yes, and that works. Do you know what? See, looking at this. Sebastian has friends at school with whose mums and dads are split up, and the dads see the child at the weekends, or the mum sees the child at the weekends. And you know what? Every family's different. But you know what? From a personal view, I don't know how that would work with a mum and dad. As far as I'm concerned, you both have a child. Things don't work out, but he or she is still the child. I would not want to go 5 days without seeing my own son, or to see him every other weekend. I mean, I just think, well, what works with me works perfectly. Where he can walk over to the house whenever he's wants to see his dad. I think that's great. Anyway, listen, this morning I'm drinking my Soldier On coffee in the Trevor Colt cup. All good. Thanks for the emails and messages. I woke up this morning with not many, actually, if I'm honest. I think I had 4 this morning. That's quite low. I think I used to get people saying, "Can you talk about this? Can you talk about that?" But at the minute, it's the same thing. Kate Middleton, as people keep saying to me, and I keep saying that's not her name. It's Her Royal Highness the Princess of Wales, Catherine Windsor. But Fiona told me Kate Middleton's just a search term. When people type in Kate Middleton, it goes to everything. So it's a search term used on the internet, and that's why people say it, allegedly, because it gets more clicks and more views, that name. So we need to change the narrative, don't we? We certainly do. Right. There's also controversy this morning and yesterday where a member of the medical staff tried to access the Princess of Wales medical file. Now, that's what they've said. From a clinical point of view, a medical point of view, I would actually think that a handful of people was trying to access them to find out about her health. I think it's been blown out of water. I think it's just a story which doesn't exist, which they're trying to keep it going. If anything, they're making the Princess of Wales more popular, which is the most popular person in the world. And that took a lot to overtake Kim Kardashian, who was known as she was known as that queen, wasn't she? So to overtake a sexual act and to show elegance, that takes a lot. Only special ladies can do that. Of course they can. Right, the other week, I spoke about, and I've been seeing YouTubers, not the usual ones, I check different channels, and they were talking about the UK being the worst place in the world to live. That's a lie. That's a lie. I can now give you the official positions of where the UK is, and it's going to shock you. In fact, I looked at the poll today. Now, it's in the media. It's in the media. Well, they've done a poll. And I find this a load of shite. The best place in the world to live, allegedly, is Finland. I can believe that. It's a quiet place. Finland. Ready? Check this here out, people. What have I got here? Now, this is where it's nuts, right? Who did this poll? The UK is ranked number 20 in the world of places to live. The 20th best place to live. Now, the United States of America is ranked at 23. Now, this is going to blow your mind. The fifth best place to live in the world today is Israel. What? Israel. Bullshit. Who would want to live in Israel right now with all the war? Exactly. Now it gets even worse, right? Malta. They've put Malta as the 40th best place to live in the world. From a personal experience, I would have Malta in the top 10. It's beautiful, very quiet. But there we go. In fact, it seems it's more safer to live in Israel than Malta. Who does these polls? Ready? Now, this is going to blow your mind. Tunisia Tunisia is 115th best place in the world to live. Tunisia. Ukraine 105, Palestine 103. So the poll suggests it's safer and better to live in Palestine and Ukraine than Tunisia. It's absolutely crazy. And you know where the most hateful country to live in the world? The worst country to live? Afghanistan, which came in at number 143. Woohoo! And it's meant to be safer. Thanks to Joe Biden, who made that country safe. It's now the worst place to live in the world. Oh well. Anyway, there we go. That's the poll. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying. And good news this morning, as picture agencies, a lot of agencies that do the pictures for the media, picture agencies have flagged another royal photo as Prince Archie's christening is now said to have been digital enhanced. So what happened the other week with the Princess of Wales digitally enhanced photograph, it's now opened up every photograph to be looked at. So maybe we will get to the bottom of a lot of these unanswered questions, people. Yes. Will it turn out that the Princess of Wales photograph, which went global, was put out intentionally so that we would look at other photographs and see the bullshittery that's been thrust in front of us? Yes. It's actually a blessing in disguise, it's turning out to be, isn't it? Right. Here is something amazing. It's came about 10 years too late, but it's came. Scientists have had a breakthrough, and they have found a way to eliminate the virus causing AIDS. HIV cure is on its way. There we go. Isn't that amazing? I think it's fantastic. There we go. Another thing. I don't think they'll ever cure cancer though, because that's a money burner. They need that cash, don't they? To pay for their expenses accounts and their second homes and stuff. The people at the top, obviously. Yeah. I don't think they'll ever be able to give that out to the public. In my lifetime, there's never going to be a cure of cancer. Yeah. Oh, they'll send people to the moon. Oh yes. We'll probably go to Mars, and which we have, haven't we? We're gonna send people all over the world. I mean, we're gonna make a rocket ship where people can go to space and land in New York in 26 minutes, no doubt, from London. But we're never going to be able to cure something which is making us a lot of money, making people a lot of money, isn't it? Yeah. And they've picked a new James Bond, haven't they? Yes, a new James Bond has been announced. Can't remember his name. There we go. But I find that strange. Very strange. Because I went to the cinema for 3 hours with my son. And I watched James Bond die. He died. Will this be it won't be will it be 007? There can't be a 006 or 005. I know there is in the movies when you watch it. Oh, hello. Agent 5, Agent 6. But I'm going to suggest that they're going to bring somebody back as 007. Because it's a global phenomenon, isn't it? It's a money maker. You can't just go, right, dead. I mean, of course you're going to bring someone back. Wow. We'll see. I look forward to the next Bond movie. And what else have we got here? President Trump has made a speech, as he does, and he causes controversy. But he's causing controversy, I think, for the right reasons. And he has said something. And I want you to comment below and let me know what you think about what he said. He has suggested, Harry and Meghan broke the Queen's heart with all their horrible things that they said about the family. He said that out loud. We all think that, don't we? We all know that. But he said it. It's out there. And he's also said if he gets elected, lots of things are going to change. Probably a lot of things for the best. A few things not for the best. But it is what it is. He's not our leader. Yes. But he'll put Britain at the front of the queue again. Yeah. You know, where Joe Biden put us at the back, he'll put us at the front. Thank you. And what have I got down here? Right, I seen this. Now, a think tank of geniuses in London came up with this. Putting migrants on the massive boat is expensive. But if we put the migrants in disused military camps, ready? If we put migrants in disused military camps, it's going to cost an extra £46 million compared to just leaving them in hotels. What? Really? What? To leaving them in hotels? Well, it shouldn't, should it? No, it shouldn't. What they're talking about is having the disused military camps put back into action, which is going to cost money, isn't it? To get the infrastructure back again, to clean the buildings, fix the windows, fix the doors, fix the frames, cut the grass. What they're talking about is getting the camps back up and running is going to cost more money than putting them in a hotel. That's true. That's true. But once the migrants move out of that place, it's ready to be sold. It's ready to be used to maybe house homeless UK citizens, maybe house homeless veterans. It's up and running again. So I think investing in the disused military camps is probably the best way to go. Because once the migrants move on and we spend 40 billion in cleaning the shit up that they've left behind, it's going to look amazing, isn't it? So I would say stick with the bases. Let families, let tourists use hotels. That's what they're for. Anyway, listen, have a wonderful day, everyone. Guys out cutting the grass, I can hear them. Have a wonderful day. Remember, stay safe. Please keep leaving your reviews on Amazon. Keep leaving your reviews. And have a wonderful day, people. You know, it's nice to just relax. I mean, every day I get messages from individuals complaining about other individuals. And I just think, you know what? I used to get involved and go, well, why don't you do this? Why don't you try and stop this or stop? Now I just sit back and think, get on with it. Because every time I post something or do something, I'm not picking a side. Just get on with your shit. Just get on with it. Life's too short to moan about what he said about me or what you said about her or what she said about him. Get on with life. It's bigger. You know what? I'm not wasting any more time with nonsense. To infinity and beyond. Anyway, I'm only joking. Listen, have a wonderful day, people, and stay safe.